sitting at the house while I'm going out and working, I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to get aggravated. Hey, all you doing is working out and shopping. That don't work for me. It works for some people. That definitely would never work for me.
Virtual Reality.
Thaddeus Bullard from King's Court. Danny and I are so excited to chat with you because you're on the first season of King's Court.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you glad you did it?
I am glad I did it. People ask me all the time, are you nervous about the premiere? Are you worried about? I'm not worried about anything. It's already shot. And I think we had an amazing journey to find love. And I think there are a lot of stories that are be told throughout this for not only myself, but Carlos and Tyson as well. And then even some of the ladies being able to share some vulnerable moments on the show. I think it really humanize all of us instead of, Tyson's this major supermodel and I come from WWE and Carlos in the NBA, so it's like it just humanizes us and lets people realize like, yeah, like these guys want love too, and they just get a really cool opportunity to do it with 21 women. It's very rare. Yeah.
Fun odds,
Yeah.
good odds, yeah. And I feel like, especially with the three of you being in such careers, I would imagine if it wasn't for the show, like when would you even have time to date? Like was dating really top of mind for you before you had the opportunity to do the show, or were you kind of like, I would love to, but when?
Yeah, I think it's top of mind for all of us,
Yeah.
but the reality of it is who's really authentically there for you, and that's the hard part because you don't have a whole lot of time. When I'm traveling, I'm going here and doing this and doing that, and then you think you have a connection with someone, and then you realize like, oh no, this is, to me, like love seeks to give the advantage, not take the advantage. And so many of the times, or a lot of the times on the dating scene, people are looking for you to deposit,
Yeah.
but yet you can never make any withdrawals, and so that doesn't even work in real life stuff. You can't go to the bank and make withdrawals from a bank that you haven't put any deposits in.
That's a good way to put it. I mean, is it tough to date as a celebrity, to date when you're famous?
I think it's tough nowadays to date for everybody.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that like you don't really know. You don't really, like, as you get, like I've gotten old, I'm 48 years old, so I've lived a lot of life, seen a lot of things, traveled a lot. And me addressing my mental health and being able to recognize trauma in other people or things as trauma are a lot clearer for me. And I think a lot of people want to be loved a certain way and they want to be, courted a certain way. And a lot of times that's based on their previous traumas, not based on what's actually best for them. So all of us want love, but it's about what we need. And so really finding a genuine connection is tough, whether you're a celebrity or a person working 9 to 5 or a school teacher or a lawyer or a doctor or whatever, because at the end of the day, we're all walking around, all of us are walking around with some traumas that may, oh, that's just the way I grew up. Well, the way you grew up was kind of jacked up, bro. You know what I mean?
Because for so long, people just throw stuff under like,
Yeah,
that happened. It's like, no, but if you sit with it and process it, it illuminates you and how you move about the world. And I'm curious, after you have been able to have that reflection on like your mental health and everything, has the definition of like a genuine connection changed for you?
Yes, on several. So before, I always I want someone that I'm compatible with, and I want a companion. And now I really want a partner. I have 5 French bulldogs. I don't need another companion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good on that.
I can go to the movies with anybody, and then they go home their way, and I go my way, and we call it a day. A partner is someone that I know for a fact that like where they're weak, I'm strong, and where I'm strong, they may be weak, and we're building that way, because it's a real partnership. It's like, okay, it's not a 50-50 thing, it's not a 80-20 thing, it's really about, I want to do the best that I possibly can to help put you in a position to win in every aspect of your life. And I want to be a cheerleader for my partner too.
I love that.
I want to be able to watch my partner with their, doctor or a lawyer, whatever. I want to see them doing their thing. I want to be able to go and support them at a gala. I want to be able to, and just be like I am with my kids. Like I go to my kids' games and I'm almost invisible. I mean, it's hard to say it, but I'm
I don't
sitting
think
here
you're
with a
invisible,
big
Thaddeus,
yellow shirt
but-
on. But yeah.
What do your kids think of the experience? Are they cheering you on? Are they excited for
Yeah,
you?
no, they're very excited. Obviously, they've seen some of the people that I've dated and had some connection with them as well, but then realized, after the fact that like, hey, I can understand why it didn't work. I was married to my son's mom, both of my boy's mom, and been divorced since 2009, and have dated, throughout that period, here and there, and for whatever reason, it just hasn't stayed. And so they're excited to hopefully see something stay for me.
That's it. And also that past like decade plus of you getting out in the dating field and everything, you've also been around when like dating has changed so much with like dating apps, DMs.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
Nothing?
No.
Did you ever dabble?
No.
Not at all. You've never been on Raya.
Man, what? What is Raya?
Raya
like
is
the
the dating app for
celebrity dating
celebrities.
app.
We don't know about it, but you could know
Yes, you
about
could be
it.
on it.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, Raya's not for you.
No.
Do we utilize the DMs? Or did we in the past?
I feel like
I feel people have been utilizing your DMs.
Right.
I
know if
think
you're
people
in.
have reached out to me via my DMs. I've never DM'd anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you respond to a DM?
On occasion, I will.
Okay.
But I don't know who I'm talking to.
Well, you got to figure that out in the DMs.
Yeah, I gotta wait. If they got a blue check, I'm more likely to respond to them.
So you know they're legit.
Yeah.
But I feel like, like you're saying, dating has changed so much. Dating on TV, I feel there's an excitement to it, but also added levels to it. Did you learn anything about how you are on a date from filming the show?
I did.
What happened? Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, I learned. Well, it's not something I didn't know going in, but people that know me know, like, I don't have a good poker face at all. And that doesn't always bode well.
Especially on the first date.
On the first date. So I'm not feeling this at all. But you can't say that, and it's like
But your face can.
Your face can.
Yeah.
So the other part is that even though like the excitement of everything is great and this and that, it's the first time that me as a man can be in a position where I can date openly. I like you, and I like you. And they all got to be cool with it.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, also,
Like,
because it's funny, because that kind of is, well, a lot of times, like it or not, that is modern dating. Because like, you're going on a few dates with everybody. You can't like be after two dates.
you can't tell somebody, hey, I'm going on a date with this person.
Right.
Like, I'm busy Thursday because I have a dentist appointment at 7:30.
Your dentist at 7:30 in the evening. Come
My
on
mouth
now.
might be getting used, but not for the dentist.
What was it like going through this experience with Tyson and Carlos? Was there a competitive aspect to it? No. Okay.
Not
So
at all.
yeah.
No, it's probably one of the purest and easiest brotherhoods I've ever developed in my life.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing. It was a
like I
bonding
love those
experience.
dudes. Yeah, like and you'll see it on camera. Like I don't think they will find 3 men the next go round. I hope they do, but with the chemistry that we have, the like, hey, you want to take her on a date? Cool. Like, I'll take her next time if the opportunity comes up. Like, there was literally no, and for me, I self-disqualified myself from a lot of these dates anyway. Well, I pulled myself out of a situation where these women would even, like, really take me seriously because I don't want to have any more kids. And some of them, they want to have kids. And so, hey, Carlos and Tyson, y'all go ahead.
Okay.
Have a ball.
Enjoy yourself.
I'll send you some diapers.
Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Uncle Thaddeus will be over whenever y'all need.
Were you close with them at all before the show started?
No, I wasn't. I've known of both of them, and actually, a funny story is in college at the University of Florida, I did like some modeling as well. I played football, but I did a little bit of modeling here and there, and Terry Jackson and Fred Taylor used to, like when I come in and go, oh, there go Tyson Beckford, y'all.
Oh.
There go Tyson Beckford. So like my nickname was Tyson Beckford
I'm screaming.
with some of the football
So
players.
somehow you manifested this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. They did.
everyone else did.
Yeah, they did. But Tyson and Carlos have known each other for 20-something years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they both live in Miami. They've ran with the same circles, and so.
I'm getting, because I know we can't give too much away. Do any of the ladies, maybe at first glance with your poker face, you kind of are writing them off, but grew to surprise you? You know what I mean? Like, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have moments of surprising
Yeah.
yourself in this show?
Yeah, I had a few actually, where I was like, I'm not really interested, and then as time went on, I was like, oh, she's pretty cool. You
And I know.
not just from aesthetics situation, but just like I just didn't think there was nothing there.
Personality, yeah, but that's what I love about the show. You have more time to help,
Yeah.
like, get the feelings to develop. And I know you said wanting kids is a deal breaker for you, just because you're like, you have your kids, you're good.
Yeah.
Are there any other like major red flags or deal breakers for you?
I mean, you gotta have a job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to stay at home wife. Like,
Like, we both have to be doing our thing. Yeah.
yeah, like before I came into your life, there should have been goals that wanted to be achieved. You went to college for a reason, and I don't want to take away anything from anybody. I want to be able to enhance whatever it is that they want to do in life, and that's what a partnership is to me. It's like, how are we making each other better? If I just have you sitting at the house while I'm going out and working, I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to get aggravated. Hey, all you're doing is working out and shopping. That don't work for me. It works for some people. That definitely would never work for me.
It sounds fun to me.
The dog.
Well, you guys are not going to be a match then.
Yeah. We definitely ain't going to be a
Working
match
out and
because
shop,
of that.
that sounds like a good itinerary. Unfortunately, that's not how I spend my days.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So other than a woman who has a job, what else were you looking for? What other prerequisites? Did you have?
Just a good spiritual foundation, faith-based.
Yeah.
For me, I'm a Christian. Well, I say I'm a man of faith. I believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ. I try to keep myself away from like isolating myself to one specific form of religion. I'm not a religious person. I'm a relationship person, and my relationship is with God and Jesus Christ. Some people's relationship is with Allah. People's relationship was with Buddha or this flower right here. Whatever it is, I feel like all religions are the root of them is supposed to make everyone be good human beings, and I want my partner to be rooted in being a good human being. Doesn't matter how much money we make. Doesn't matter what TV shows we're on or movie screens we're on. Like, we're still human beings. We will give back to our community. We will serve others. We will. I think the greatest gift that I'll ever be able to give to my family is a great last name. I think that's for any man. The greatest gift is not the house they live in, not the car that they drive. It's giving them a great last name so that when I'm long gone or I'm not anywhere in the spaces, I can pick up my phone and say, hey, my wife or hey, my son wants to come to a Yankees game. Can you help him out? And because of my last name and because of things that I've built in a positive sense of being a great human being, those doors will continue to be open.
I feel like everyone wants. I'm like, you are a perfect man.
I
I'm
know.
like, I feel like the entire house probably just ran to you.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
It's
I feel like
good,
you should
yeah.
maybe also be a preacher or something.
Yeah.
Like I was that felt like a sermon
right.
in so many ways.
Yeah, no, I speak a lot at churches and I speak a lot at different places. But I just know, based on how I was brought into this world, and a lot of people have said that, you should run for office, you should this. And I was like,
would you run for office?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I would vote for you.
You can keep that vote, give it to somebody else. No, but I'm a product of a sexual assault. My mother was raped at 11 years old, had me at the age of 12. I was labeled a kid that would be dead or in jail by the time I was 16, and I was kind of headed that direction. And God had a different plan. He had a plan from the beginning, but I didn't know it. Nobody knew it. Yeah. Nobody knew that I would be sitting right here, in the studio at Page 6 talking with you guys and getting ready to, go on a dating reality show. Nobody knew I would be in WWE. I didn't even know all this. So how God has utilized me to be in different spaces, accomplish things not for my own merit, but really to kind of help tell this story that God can use any of us. And that's what I do on a daily basis. I just let him use me. And if it's in word, if it's in thought, if it's in action, I'm 100% fine with that, because I'm not looking to be right on anything. I just want to be obedient, because obedience is greater than sacrifice. So there are a lot of things that people think that if I do this, it's going to be a huge sacrifice. Well, if God leads me to do it, then the return on that investment is going to be 10,000 times over. So I'm not even worried about it. Wow. So if it sounds preachy or it sounds,
It sounds good.
Religious.
Sounds beautiful, yeah.
It sounds that way because that's who I am at my core. I know that I'm chosen by God because He could have easily, my life could have easily gone a different direction. My mom was driven from St. Augustine, Florida, down to Boynton Beach, Florida, to have an abortion. She jumped out of the car. Months later, I was born.
Wow.
So, if there was supposed to be a different path, I wouldn't be sitting here on this couch.
Wow, that is an incredible story.
No, and I love that you kind of take all of that to show up for yourself and then for the people around you too, which I'm sure adds to the relationships you invested in. I feel kind of, you were saying you don't have a poker face, but I feel it's probably that, but also you know what you want and what you need to be doing what you're supposed to be doing.
To be greater. Yes. I don't want anybody to take away my purpose. Yeah. If I'm not going to do it myself, I'm not going to allow anyone in my stratosphere, whether it's someone I'm dating, my own children. Like, we all make decisions in life, and it's important to me. I broke every generational curse in my family. I'm the first person in my family to graduate from high school, first person in my family to graduate from college, to buy a house, to get married, to have children in wedlock, which is one of the reasons why, once I went through my divorce, I'm like, I'm never doing this again. So I made a decision to have a vasectomy in 2012 because I felt like I'm never getting married again anyway. I'm not bringing in a kid into this world outside of wedlock. And that's the way I was brought into the world. Like, I was brought out not in love, like it was tragedy and trauma. And I didn't want to be responsible for a broken home, so.
And before we let you go, because we could talk to you for so long, but you're a very busy guy. We thought you're the highlight of our day, but we know you have a lot of other people to talk to.
Yeah, I'm here for whatever.
But I'm curious because you said marriage was not on the cards for you in the future. Again, has that changed? Like, when you're looking for a partner, are you looking just for a woman that you can, connect with and build and everything like that, but not through marriage, or would you want to add that?
No, I want to be a husband.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, I want to be a husband. I deserve to be a husband. I used to be like I'm not worthy of being that one, but I was depression talking.
Oh,
And
wow.
divorce, I would say to any and everybody out there, divorce is not death. It's actually an opportunity for you to regroup and regrow into something that's greater. And I'm just hoping that whether it's through this journey or parts of this journey, that I can, one, be a better human being for whoever that person is, and then two, the ultimate end goal for me is to be a husband again.
Well, I feel
like
you're going to hit that goal.
Right, yeah. I feel like
Yes.
it's the end goal of many of these women on this show for you to be their
Your
husband.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for taking the time to join
Thanks for having
us,
me.
and we're excited to see the rest of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
excited
you.
too. I can't wait to see you. Can't wait.